In this video, I'll show you how you can share your Google Tasks with your team on Google Chat automatically so that whenever you are creating any new task here, you do not have to manually copy the task details and share with your team manually. So if you also want to start sharing your task details automatically with your team on Google Chat, then you will have to build an integration in Google Tasks and Google Chat, and I'm going to integrate these two with the Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing integration and automation software, and I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Now once you will reach to the dashboard, click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have pasted the name as one new task created in Google Tasks, then send messages on Google Chat with the team. Okay, now click on create, and then you will find two boxes in front of you. Okay, so these are trigger and action. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. Okay, according to our use case, whenever you create any new task into this Google Task application, then automatically share these task details with Google Chat application. Okay, so this is how, again I'm repeating, you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. Okay, now I'm going to connect to Google Task and Google Chat with the Pabbly Connect one by one. Okay, so firstly you will have to select a trigger event. Okay, so I want that whenever any new task is created into the Google Task, this automation should trigger, or you can say Pabbly Connect should capture those details. Okay, so I have selected that specific trigger event. Now I'm going to connect to Google Task with Pabbly Connect. For that you'll have to go with the new connection, simply sign in with the Google and provide the access of your account. Well, I'll go with the existing connections because I have already made the connections. Okay, once you'll go with the new connection for the first time, further you can also go with the existing connection, and here you can see whatever the tasks are available, the task list are available inside my Google Task account have started visible here. Okay, I just have a single task only, so that is why it is showing a single task. Okay, now simply click on this button, save and send test request, and then you will see it will fetch the most recent task details which I have created into my Google Task. So okay, I'm sorry, into my Google Task. So let us check that which particular task has got created recently. Alright, so here you can see one task is already created for this particular date. Okay, here you can see the name of the task is the business meeting. The description is we have a meeting with Mr. Roy, that is on Tuesday, April 11th, 11 a.m. Okay, so let me show you the same details here inside the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So if I will show you, we have the same title, we have the notes as well, that is we have a meeting with the Mr. Roy. Okay, and we even have the due date. Okay, so this is how you can capture your task details in every 10 minutes. Yes, in every 10 minutes, because this trigger will check for the new data in every 10 minutes. So assume that you have created around 5 to 10 tasks into this Google Task. So in every 10 minutes it will check whether a new task has been created into the Google Calendar or not. If the automation will find out any new task, it will capture those task details inside Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to create a new task in front of you, and then I'll show you how these details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let's say we will have to publish a blog. Okay, publish a blog on next Monday. Okay, and here I will share the blog details, that is blog name is importance of digital marketing, and you can find the link of blog in Drive. Okay, or you can say in Google Drive. Okay, and here I will specify the next Monday date. Okay, so next Monday, it is actually 10th of April. I have scheduled this timing. Let us also schedule the timing as well. Okay, that is 10:30. Okay, click on OK. Okay, so my task has got created here into the Google Calendar. Coming back to Pabbly Connect, and I'll click on this button once again, and this time I'll see whether it has got captured the new new task details or not. And here you can see the title is same, that is publish a blog on next Monday. We even have the updated date. We have the notes as well, that is blog name is digital marketing. Okay, importance of digital marketing, and you can find the link of the blog in Drive. Okay, so the spelling is not correct. I'll have to first correct. I should actually correct it. Alright, so I have corrected the details and have clicked on this button once again so that I can capture the correct data. Alright, it is here, and we also have the due date, that is 10th of April 2023. Okay, and now the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our Google task, okay, in between our Google task and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, and the first step of our automation is also done. Now I want that whenever any new task is created, the details should be shared on Google Chat. Okay, so I have already selected the application. Now I am going to select the action event as create a message, since I wanted to do the same. Now just like we have built a connection in Google Task and Pabbly Connect, now I am going to connect Google Chat with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and as soon as I have clicked on that button, here you can see it is connected, since we are already logged into our Google Chat account. Now it is asking for the chat webhook URL and the message. Okay, so from where you can get this chat webhook URL, you will have to visit this particular documentation. Okay, all the instructions are available here. Okay, so let me show you. Firstly, you'll have to go to your Google Chat application, and let's say I have created this particular space, this particular group with the name Pabbly Marketing Team, and I want to share all my task details into this specific group only. So I'll have to open this drop down, basically this arrow button, and then you'll have to go to this apps and integration section, and here click on this manage webhooks option, and here you can see one chat webhook URL is already created. So I'm going to delete this existing URL so that I can show you how you can do the things from the scratch. And now you'll have to provide any random name. So let's say I'll provide the name something like any random name, connection with the Google task. Okay, I'm providing this particular name. All right, okay, it is not taking this limit. Okay, connect with Google task. Okay, limit was ended, so I have shortened my test. Now asking for the avatar URL. Well, you can get this avatar URL from this Google from this documentation as well. Here you can see. So I am going to currently copy the same avatar URL. You can provide your avatar URL as well. Okay, so I have provided the same. Click on save, and here you can see the chat webhook URL we have. Okay, I am going to copy the same, come back to Pabbly Connect and paste the same URL here. Now finally it is asking for the message. Okay, what kind of message you would like to share with your team. Alright, so I have already created a message into my notepad so that I can save a time and I can show you the things very quickly. Okay, so here I want that hello team, I have recently added a task in the Google task, sharing the details below, and here I am going to also add the task name, the task description here, the task deadline also. Okay, and if you have the task time, you can also share the task timing, and make sure the task should be completed on the given time, I'm sorry for that, without fail. Thanks, your manager. Okay, so I would like to send this particular message, and here I have created a single message only, and the same message will get sent to my team every time with a new task details, but just the task name, description and deadline date will be replaced. How? So I am going to provide the details from where, from the data which we have received into our previous step. And don't worry, I don't need to manually copy this data and paste it here. I'm going to map this data, and mapping is very simple inside Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down, and here we have the title of the blog. So firstly I will map the title. Okay, so here we have the title. Here you can see the title is here, asking for the description. So remember, we have the description as the notes. Okay, so here we have the description, I have again mapped it. Lastly, asking for the deadline. Okay, so let me search for the deadline as well. Okay, it was something date. Okay, this is the updated date. Well, I'm looking for the due date, so I'll have to search with that particular data. Alright, so I have mapped the name, the description and the deadline of 10th of April 2023. Okay, so in this way you can also share your task details with your team by composing a message here. And don't worry, whatever the details we have mapped here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, okay? And whatever the details we have provided manually, this data will remain same, okay? So this is how this automation is going to take place, okay? So I have clicked on that button save and send test request and waiting for that message to arrive, and here you can see the message is already arrived. Hello team, I have recently added a task into the Google Task, sharing the details below. The task name is publish a blog on next Monday. The task description is this and the task deadline. Make sure that the task should be completed on the given time without fail. Thanks your manager, okay? So this is how now onwards, every time you are going to create any new task here, in every 10 minutes the details will be shared automatically with your team as well. And to automate this process, you need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that, you can close Pabbly Connect, you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually after setting up this automation, okay? And just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of this workflow. Simply click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.